Hello everyone, this is Senpai and welcome back to my another video. Today's video I'm going to show you how I paint these eyes from start to finish in Photoshop because many of you guys have asked me like how I paint the skin, how I blend the color. So today I'm going to make tutorial for you. First I start with the sketching. Uh, it's nothing interesting, it's just sketching. So I think I'm going to speed up the process in the video. And then I set this layer to uh, lower the opacity and then make the new layer on top of the sketch layer and then make some line art. And then I made another layer for the skin. So I put the skin layer underneath the line art. And then I picked a color that's kind of like desaturated color because you shouldn't, well, I think it's just my personal preferences. I don't really use very saturated color for the skin, so I picked the color that I think is kind of desaturated. And yep, it's too dark, so I'm going to uh change it a little bit by press Control M, which is curve. So yeah, it looks better. And then I made another layer and then okay, I think I'm gonna show you how this work. I Let me pick the color. All right, this is you can see it's just all over the place. If I right click and create clipping mask, you're going to see like the color that you just apply on top of the skin color. It's going to be inside the layer underneath. I'm not sure if I describe it well, but yeah, you try. And I pick the color is that's kind of like red, orange a little bit, and then paint it on the space that you think there's gonna be blood and stuff. And then go to the line art layer and then lock it because I wanted to change the color of the line art. So I picked kind of like mm, dark red and then yeah, change it. So now it looks a little bit less stiff. And then I picked a kind of like blue gray color for the eyeball. Usually people think that the eyeball is very white, right? I did think that way too, but then when it comes to the eyeball, I think white color is going to make the eye looks too scary. I don't know. It just again maybe it's just my personal preferences. So I start uh blending the color by just like using the eyedrop tool, which is hit eye button and then pick the color and then paint, pick, paint, and pick and pen and pick and pen. Yep, over and over again. That's how I blend the color for real. I don't have any shortcut. I only use this. And remember that the eyeballs are sphere shape. So when you make something like sphere and stuff, the edges, like the near the tear duct and the end of the eyes, I'm not really sure how to call. Supposed to be like a little bit darker than the center. Now I'm going to erase the line art. Just the iris part. Then make new layer. I'm not really sure which color I'm gonna use for the iris. Let's see. This one. Hmm, not bad. Remember that the eyelids are pretty thick, so don't forget to give them a thickness. I merge it out and then make a new layer and then set it to multiply, change the brush to the airbrush, and pick kind of like red color for make it more alive, kind of. So I'm going to make the eye looks darker, so give it more depth. Oh, oh, I cannot merge it. Ah, okay. So how multiply works? It's if the bottom layer doesn't have uh the pendant space, I don't know what's called. Like if I merge the skin like that and then I merge multiply, then it works. But if I merge without the skin underneath, the multiply is not gonna appear. Well, I'm terrible at explanation, so maybe you can try it and then see. I'm going to make the top of the iris darker because it's the place that kind of underneath the upper lid, and there's a kind of like cast shadow. So I wanted to make that part looks darker than the others and give some texture to the iris. I made a new layer and then set it to multiply. And let me zoom. Yeah, make it darker. Another layer and multiply. But this time I'm going to work on the eyebrows and eyelashes. And then I pick the various colors to make the iris look not too boring. So I put like kind of like purple and green and blue and red. I made the new layer and then uh, set it to screen and using airbrush for to make the eye look more like three-dimensional, and then make another layer because I don't really feel satisfied with the eyebrows yet, so I'm going to fix it a bit. Yep, this is the most fun part for me. Put some highlight, making. I feel like those highlights will make the the painting looks more alive. And then that's it for today's tutorial. Not really a tutorial, but just like explain how I paint and stuff like that. And I think the rest is going to be another eye, and I'm going to speed it up. All right. I really hope you like this video and give me a thumbs up if you like it, and I hope you will get something from this Kana tutorial. and and I'm so sorry if I don't really, my English is not perfect, so you may not really understand what I'm talking about. So if you have any question or anything, you can just leave the comment down below, or yeah, just leave the comment, please. Anything. If you like it, if you don't like it, if anything that you want me to improve, just let me know. And yeah, I'll try to make it better next time. Uh-huh. Okay, I think next time is going to be one of the facial feature as well. If you wanted to see the next video, please subscribe, and I will share my techniques and my painting almost every Saturday. So I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.